So if anyone actually wants to talk to me while I play this game, it would be nice. People are talking about Little Pump the rapper and all kinds of other shit. I have no fucking idea what anyone's talking about. You know, this is a gameplay stream that I like to interact with my viewers. So if anyone wants to like hang out and talk, I'd appreciate that. Rather than me just playing the game by myself and you guys ignoring me. Or else I don't even know why you're in here. I'm just saying. I mean, I'm just saying, you know. It would be nice. What the fuck you guys are talking about? Little Pump. Okay, good evening, everyone. Welcome.
Wow, guys. That sure was a hearty snort. And I just love that. Guys, don't be talking about Lola Pump. Talk about me. Ree! And by that I mean, give me money. Ree! You guys want to talk to me? Please talk to me. By talk to me, I mean give me money. Ree! Such a pathetic piece of just wow. But what do you expect from the pig roach? Oh, wait a minute. Have this young lady move for real quick. The face of my keyboard warrior haters. LOL. Next time try linking my YouTube or Twitch too. Nobody knows what the you're talking about. That's from like a year or two ago. Alright, whatever. No biggie. Oh, look at that. DSP. Get a job. Ba-na-na-na. Ba-na-na-na-na. Get a job. Ba-na-na-na. Ba-na-na-na-na. Ah. 2 years in a row, people. 2 years in a row. Same guy does it. But it's not just him. It's also a shout out to Sean Ranklin. He's the Wings of Redemption detractor. Pretty cool. Look him up. Phil's response to this. For you, this is taken like word for word from Street Fighter. For you, the day that DSP changed your life and urged you to hold up that sign on Smackdown in front of the row was the most important day of your life. For me, it was a Tuesday. Actually, it was Wednesday. It was Wednesday night at like 2 o'clock in the morning. Oh, hey, Nibba, you tweet this garbage at 4 in the morning, then complain you don't have time to do more stuff for your streaming fans. Throw away the gin and hit the bed. Not cat, the bed. Yeah. It's just... So obviously, it wasn't Tuesday, it was Wednesday, because it was, 4 o'clock in the freaking morning. So the sign had said, shout out to DSP, would you call them an overzealous fanboy who can't enjoy the show quietly, or would that get a pass? Considering I'm a positive content creator. No, he's not. And that other guy is nothing but a toxic troll? Probably a big difference, kid. No. No. He is not positive. Like, God, not even Cartman would make a DSP is HIV positive joke here, because he's not positive any way, shape, or form. Not even when it's negative is he positive. Oh, wrong one. You're gonna hear me laugh a lot, because this is why I follow Dave. He is comedy freaking gold. Great argument. Well presented. Informative facts. Fantastic conversation. See you next time. You're blocked. Guy got blocked. He probably had absolutely nothing to do with DSP, but DSP knew he was a detractor of Wings of Redemption, so immediately blocked him. Oh, I have to make the young lady disappear real quick. Somebody should make another sign. DSP, apologize to John and Howard. You could go on for days with ideas. DSP, get a job. Like we already saw, but do like the hashtag thing. Can you imagine you get the hashtag DSP, get a job? See how quickly you can blow it up on Twitter? DSP, how's your horse? DSP equal pig roach. DSP positive. DSP beg for bits. DSP where's Tut? DSP where's Panda? Let's see. DSP 2 cars. Like DSP 2 cars, 2 houses, 2 internet lines, 0 life. I mean, you get real creative with some of these signs. Just to piss him off. Because like, WWE is his livelihood. He loves the WWE. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy it. I mean, I haven't watched it since the WrestleMania thing, but I follow it. I keep track of it. See, Kane's coming back. Big Show's back from injury. The Rock made an appearance, probably leading up to WrestleMania. Like, I follow it enough to keep track of people I like Kane, Big Show, The Rock. But DSP lives for it. DSP needs a WWE. It's what he does at 4 o'clock in the morning. You know, because he's too busy to do more live streaming. He's too busy to hang out with Kat. He's too busy to do edited content. He has to sit there and watch Netflix and Hulu and PlayStation View and WWE Network and Amazon Prime. But isn't that what you do when you have not enough time on your hands, right? Oh, wrong one. This is from the same guy. I'm going to have his Twitter link down below so you can follow him as well. How much would it cost to rent you and a plane for an afternoon? 600. Legit, or are you making a number up? Nah, legit it'd be like 200, but I can't be hired. Damn. We'd have to share the price legally. I'm not sure what that means. Like, you'd have to tell the IR... I don't know what that means. We'd have to share the price legally. I was wondering how good your Sky spelling is. It can be pretty solid. I may need your assistance later to meme on DSP. Roger. Guy probably doesn't know who DSP or what DSP is, but... if you're gonna pay me, why not? And the cartoon on the right is making fun of the guy who was at the Magic the Gathering tournament, going around doing that pose next to all the people that were playing the game and had their butt cracks exposed. Like, every single one of them was like, really? Really, guys? Pull up your pants or pull down your shirts, either or. Easily amused. But now, I saw this one, I can't believe this is real. But it is. Bill Purnell, apparently you're well known. This guy must have spent ages researching me to send me a message on my website contact form, LOL. He really doesn't think anyone is genuine. All he says is detractors. I can be a detractor and still want a statue, though. This guy is not a detractor. He saw DSP doing a video talking about how he wants to sell some of his statues, and he wanted to buy one of the statues. DSP ignored him, so he sent a couple more. I think he said he sent like 5 in total. This is DSP's response. Stop spamming me about statues, you detractor weirdo. If you really want something a couple of inches that stands rigid for 600, I'm sure Bill Purnell could do it for you. I missed the bottom of it. Oh, wrong one. I went on YouTube. Oh, here it is. His explanation. I went on a YouTube video. Him selling statue. Followed his instructions to email him. With no response, I saw he opened the emails. So he sees he opened the emails. Like, hey guys, if you want to buy these statues, send me an email. This guy does. DSP opens the email. Doesn't respond. Wow. Both her and the reaction of DSP. About 5 emails of me asking him over and over. I received this in my inbox. No one else would have known about this, LOL. It's fucking crazy just how paranoid he is of detractors. This is a guy who bought a house in a gated community and has axes stashed around the house. And for what? I mean, yeah, Dr. Disrespect got shot at, but that's what just fucking... It's like, people, don't do that shit. Lead to detracting to making fun of him online. Like, as tempting as it would be to go to the Whole Foods that he sometimes shows up at, just waiting, going, and there he is. Look, everyone, it's the guy. It's the guy who masturbates in front of kids. Don't do that. A, you fuel his paranoia. B, he gets to go on Sunday would be like, you guys don't understand. I was just trying to do my shopping with Kat, and this guy came up to me and started pointing at me, shouting, it's the guy who masturbates in front of kids. And then he played a video of me masturbating in front of kids, and I was so traumatized. And then his pay pigs would throw even more money at him, which is something we don't need. No more money thrown at him. Now, moving away from DSP, Boogie posted this. I am so done with being fat. So done with the eating too much of the wrong foods. So done with making my life harder. So done with missing out on things I deserve and need. Time to be the best me I can be. One issue. He's also recently posted that he's gaining weight. Because he's not sticking to his diet. He's not sticking to his exercise plan. He's spending too much time crying on Twitter or Twitch, YouTube, whatever. Give me more. Give me more money. So I can buy more food or I'll eat my dog. He does that so much that he ignores his exercise program. He ignores his diet. Like, dude, seriously. Just... Wings Redemption got the same surgery. Wings Redemption is losing weight. Like, he's posting pictures of himself and like, hey guys, I'm still losing weight. He is sticking to the diet program. He is sticking to the exercise program. Don't get me wrong, he's still a low cow, he's still a piece of shit, but he's doing something good for him. And I applaud him for that. Seriously. It could take a lot of hard work to not just get the surgery, but then surgeries, that's the easy part. The hard part is sticking to the diet and sticking to the exercise program so you continue to lose weight. Unlike Boogie. Yeah, sure, Wings of Redemption begged his fans to pay for the surgery, and they did 3 times, just for him to go to Mexico and get it done for cheaper. But, again, he's a piece of shit, but he's doing something good for him. Who knows? Maybe the way his body changes, maybe his mind will change a little, and he won't be such a big piece of shit anymore. Maybe. We'll have to wait and see. Now, next. This is why Dr. Now makes people lose significant weight before he does surgery, and then makes them go to counseling. The surgery is a temporary stopgap, where they aren't hungry and can't eat, but it only lasts about a year or so. During that time, they are supposed to learn normal eating habits and figure out why they turn to massive amounts of food for comfort, and find a healthier alternative. By now, Boogie should be at his target weight, but he's stalled at 400 pounds, and it's only up from here. He must be eating all day. Boogie skipped the program and just did the surgery. All of us who have been in this thread from the beginning knew he'd fall, as he never wanted to follow a program for life. Des knew that and left all at the perfect time. He'll be back to 600 pounds before 2020. Too many people do what Boogie has, which is why this surgery has a high failure rate, like only 5% is successful long term. Boogie won't even make it to skin removal or lymphedema cure. I hate to say this about a fellow human, but he's a waste of a man. Weak, stupid, gluttonous, mean, fearful, and unable to stand up for anything. Toys behind him are representative of his lack of growth. Do you think a man like this would have existed in the 1920s? I don't. Back then, a man worked, provided for his family, and shut the fuck up. All these mental illnesses that he relies on as excuses are creations of modern society, promoted by drug companies. Back in those days of our great-grandparents, it was common for mothers to put their kids in orphanages when poor, and lots of kids had bad childhoods. It wasn't then, and it's still not an excuse for how you live your life in adulthood. Abuse as a child can really mess a person up long-term. Like, their significant other goes to raise their hand to pat him on the back, and the person flinches because when they're a child, a raised hand meant they were about to get hit. So this part I don't agree with. Abuse as a child can really mess a person up. Even subconsciously, like, they don't even mean to flinch. They just see a hand being raised and they flinch because their mind goes, we're about to be hit, get ready for it. So even though they don't want to flinch, they don't even think about flinching, they still flinch. So this part I definitely do not agree with. And people are like, oh, autism didn't exist when I was a kid. Really? What about the weird kid? Huh? You had a weird kid in your class, didn't you? Yeah, we had a couple of weird kids. Guess what? They were probably autistic. It just wasn't diagnosed back then. Mental illnesses have existed for dawn of time. In both man and animal. It exists. It happens. Before, oh, you're hearing voices? Either A, you're a prophet of God, or we're burning you at the stake. Now you're hearing voices, oh, you have schizophrenia. Here's medicine for that. In the old days, I don't want to get out of bed. Why can't my life just be over? Alright, well, we're going to flog you for 10 minutes until you get out of bed. Now it is like, oh no, that's depression. Here's medication for that. It's always existed, so these people are like, oh, back in my day. Like, no, it existed back then. People just had either A, they hid it, because the punishment for it was death, or thrown in an insane asylum where back then, alright, here's a straitjacket. We're going to throw you in the padded room for 3 days. Come back 3 days. You cured yet? No? Well, here's a glass of water, some bread. We're going to come back 3 days from now. Like, people had to hide it, or that was going to be done to them. You did not get treatment for mental illness. You got tortured, which has made it even worse. So yeah, that part I do not agree with. The dude is 44 and still floundering, and it'll be a miracle if he makes it to 60, which is probably older than he deserves. I'm just glad he didn't reproduce. Older than he deserves. Well, then again, yeah, he's sexually harassed women, he's assaulted, he's done some pretty bad things, but people can atone. People can correct their lives. People can with time, change and be a better person. Boogie may not have time. Boogie may be dead by the age of 50 just because he'd get back up to 600 plus pounds. Which would be a tragedy because I don't like seeing dead people, alright? Dead people are not good. Nope. I want to move you over. And get rid of that. We're done with you. So yeah, Boogie, if he does not go back to his diet plan, he doesn't go back to his exercise. Like he was talking about, like, I walked the dog to the end of the block and back for the first time ever. How he broke down crying that he was actually able to get up, walk his dog to the end of the block and back. Like, that was a huge step for him. Then he was talking about, no, soon I'll be able to go around the block. I may be winded, but I'm going to go around the block. That is my goal. By the end of the year, I'm going to be walking my dog around the block. Even if I'm winded, even if I have to take a couple breaks, I'm going to get around the block. And it's like, yes, do it. Keep it up. And now, I don't think he's going to meet that goal. And the year's going to come and he's not going to make that goal because he's gone back to the stuff in his face all day, every day. Boogie, you may be a piece of shit, but you're still a human being. I don't want to see you dead, man. So, do something about your diet. Do something about your life. Don't do this, man. I mean, seriously. DSP is a huge piece of shit. I don't wish him dead. Boogie's a piece of shit. Don't wish him dead. Momokin's a piece of shit. Don't wish her dead. If someone dies, then they don't have a chance to redeem themselves. If someone dies, they don't have a chance to change. They don't have a chance to become better, to fix the past, fix their mistakes, apologize for what they've done, and become a better person. So please, Boogie, get back on your diet, get back on your exercise plan, continue to lose weight, make it to 60, make it to 80, change your ways, become a better person, apologize for your past mistakes, and do everything you can to fix them and more. A bit of a rant at the end. Sorry, guys, I get a little serious there. But, as always, what do you guys think? Like, subscribe, comment down below, and have a wonderful day.